is a good chunk to talk about. I've been trying my hardest to fucking avoid this situation, but I always end up here somehow, and it doesn't matter how long I go into hiding. Longest time I was able to stay out of this was after resignation anyways. Even there, I wasn't out of the situation. And Trans couldn't babysit me forever. Italy's been having me pretty fucking sleep deprived. It may look like there is no horror happening to me. Try telling that to someone who is fucking packed with mental bullshit. Has to face his past this whole fucking time all over again. It's either them or me. And that's how it used to be back in the day as well. Either pulling the trigger and taking more lives, or God knows what else is going to happen to me then. I mean, Seaman did say that it didn't matter whether it was gonna be me alive or if it was gonna be my corpse. I would be of use either way, apparently. And it's honestly the only reason why I'm still sitting here and pointing the camera at everything. At least I can still make a change while I'm still alive, which isn't possible if I am a rotting corpse. Something I've been denying to myself, but is happening to me. It's happening to me. The Mediziman, it may seem like he's inactive, but he hasn't been inactive at all. In fact, he's been talking to me in my dreams. I know he says a lot to me, but most of the time I barely remember a thing. Whenever he's done with his message, I wake up feeling extremely hot, like I did after that encounter in the tavern with him. He showed me some abandoned facility. I think it was a stone pit. At least it looked like it, because I still have it in my head. That was a shack as well that he showed me, but I can't fully describe that shack. I know it was this really ruined shack, but I wouldn't really know how to show it. I tried drawing the stone pit as good as I could. Don't mind my crappy drawing skills, I just did it in like 5 minutes, but this is pretty much the scene that I see all the time. It's like from a rail. This is supposed to be like a close-up rail. It's like we're on top of something. I wish I knew who this person was. It can't be me from earlier. I once used to have short hair, but I never had black rim glasses, nor do I usually wear a scarf, if anything. Nowadays I wear that bandana, but that pretty much just came along with the whole SG, because the SG is carrying bandanas with them as a little sign. Trent tried doing his best to see if he could find something about something that looks like this. He couldn't find a thing so far. Kind of funny if you think about it. It's deja vu we're having here, huh? Something else I remember from those fucking Mediziman messages are those phrases. Stop what you're doing. You're faulty. Take your medicine. Thanks, Mediziman. It's not like my brain is never ever telling me any of those phrases every morning when I wake up. It's up depression. You and Mediziman, you guys should seriously go on a date or something. And before I forget, there was also something very unsettling that the Mediziman keeps mentioning. only 2 years to accomplish the engine's tribute. 2 years to what? Get all the items? Whatever it is, I have 2 years left. If there is something that's been planned in 2018 all along, I need to do something before that year comes. Jester's apparently already got the chalice, even though I picked it up in chalice and then it just disappeared like that. I don't know if it was some interference of the LDCP or whatever the hell it was there. We just have to find the other items as soon as possible, which is why, unfortunately, we are following those hints of that scribe, even though it doesn't make any sense since he and the Watchers would want the items for themselves. Why would he want us to pick them up first or something? There's something wrong there. I told the trans several times there is something obviously wrong there. It feels like he's just using us. You know, maybe these items can only be gotten through some specific measures, or it's just fucking dangerous to get them, so they're just using someone. And now since the lighter, so it's not gonna be too much of a pain in the ass if the lighter keeps running. Can't do this stuff, and you know, maybe he fucks up, then they can still get my corpse. They can use whoever the fuck else. And I don't know, it doesn't make any sense with Trent and me not being sure about the scribe's intentions. Even if we got our hands on the items, we wouldn't actually know what to do with them. Like, destroy them? Would that even be possible? There's gotta be a reason these items are actually out there. I just know that whatever the hell is going to be happening in 2 years,